how are you doing? So this is a very short live, and I want to just go ahead and say Merry Christmas for all those who celebrate Christmas. And the Christmas come and gone. The next day after Christmas is called Boxing Day, right? And Boxing Day in Jamaica is a big traditional event where people party and have a good time. So this the vlog is entitled Traditions in Jamaica and things that people abroad basically miss some of these things, right? Some of these things that do not happen abroad, right? So for those persons who experience Hurricane Melissa and are going through it, just keep your head up. I saw where Spice is was still doing her thing, and I also saw where Spice, her Christmas tree was a dedication to Jamaica. It had a whole bunch of stuff, including animals. It had the parishes and carved out in the Jamaican contour of the Jamaican country. Yes, and it's very interesting. So, anyway, a few things that Jamaicans, foreigners abroad, might miss. And the first one is a Christmas Eve Grand Market. Yes, so basically, growing up in Jamaica, the day before Christmas is Christmas Eve. We have what is called Grand Market Night, right? And with that, you experience shopping and cooking. I mean, not cooking, shopping and eating and music and all of that, right? So when we say Grand Market, is like a really big thing where different parishes and different cities have their Grand Market event, right? So if you live in Hanover, you probably go to Lucy, and based on where in Hanover you live, you probably go to Mobay, because Mobay would be more prominent regarding Grand Market, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me read this. All right. So this is a very, very eventful, very eventful, um, and it happens on Christmas Eve across major towns in Jamaica. Right, a lot of people look forward to it. Children look forward to it. Me don't know about the Santa Claus in Jamaica, because growing up in Jamaica, me never used to see no Santa Claus. You understand? Because me never really believe in a Santa Claus in Jamaica, because we hear about Santa Claus, but we never really have it where you go and you sit in Santa lap and Santa give you nothing. We know, so when Christmas, our parents are give things, or we bigger brother where they work, or we bigger sister. We know, say, I don't know, Santa Claus. We never really believe in a Santa Claus that way. We hear about Santa Claus and we hear about the song, Mama Sita, do you believe in Santa Claus? Or something like that. But we never really have seen no people dressed up as no Santa Claus in a Jamaica when I was growing up. I don't know if they have it now, but we didn't have it that time. Alright, so the first thing is the Grand Market Festival, where lots of people go shopping. I'm not sure what happened this year because of Hurricane Melissa, but based on the little clips that I saw, it seems like people were enjoying themselves regardless of the tragedy, and that is very good. Keep the spirits high, right? So within the Grand Market, you have vendors selling a variety of items, and you have stores. All the stores them open. People, if you go to Mobile, you see people on the street side selling their things. I'm thinking about when I was a child growing up and going to Grand Market. I haven't been to Grand Market in a while, so I don't know what it's like, if it's similar. All right, so some of the things that you might find at the Grand Market would have been toys, the Christmas decoration, apparel like clothes and stuff, household items. A lot of this thing that we always put in our houses in Jamaica called figurine. You used to have a lot of them in the shape of like a cat, a dog, angel and stuff like that, lion. All right. Then we have many sellers import things specifically to display and sell at the event. So you also have the people them at the craft market. You have music and all of that, right? So you have, if you're a Mobile or Opel or anywhere in Kingston or whatever, you will have the sound system them string up, and there will be a lot of music and people cooking and selling and peanut man walking around. Most times the grand market continue till the next morning, or in the wee hours of the night. Okay, so you also have the second thing is Jamaican Christmas pantomime. Not sure if they have pantomime this year, but that was an event that Louise Bennett was always a part of. All those who remember Jamaica in terms of the cultural piece, they used to have pantomime around Christmas time. Not sure what happened this year. And it's been around since the 1940s. Okay, lovers of international folk culture will appreciate being a part of the event while in Jamaica. So if you're visiting Jamaica and you love the culture and all of that, that would have been an event. Like I said, I don't know if it happened this year based on RK Melissa scenario, but it's something that happens every year. Now, when they do pantomime, that would be where they have classic children's fairy tale, fairy stories, um, which had evolved over time, dramatic entertainment pieces, um, and also many other performances, right? Jamaican pantomimes serve as a source of entertainment for thousands of people and help to conserve the folk culture in the island. This event usually include a cast and storyline, which is quite vivid and engaging. So whenever they're doing it, is that you can picture, you can see what's going on, right? It's some kind of narrated scenario, which talks about the Jamaican holiday festivities. Then we have what is called Jankuno. I never see Jankuno in a real life. I used to just hear about it and see it on TV. However, it happens in the streets. Okay, so on several islands, Jankuno. I know the other day when they had this Jamaica six. I don't remember Jamaica much, but when they had this celebration, when they had Mellow go round, we had some. There was some John Kuno performances there as well for those who were following all those different um, activities. So John Kuno Street Parade. Celebration of the John Kuno are typically in the rural areas such as Portland, St. Thomas, and Westmoreland. Some people, me know say can't, me not think I'm Westmoreland this year because Westmoreland did mash up bad with Hurricane Melissa. But some people find this masquerade fun while others find it terrifying. I've never, like I said, I've never seen it in real life. Me just always hear about it because those places when the John Kuno scenario happened, me never go. The origins of John Kuno name are unclear, but there are a few clues to where it might come from. Some of them says it's after somebody named John Cano, which is an African king from the 18th century. Others suggest that the name comes from a mixed mispronunciation of a French phrase, gens in Kuno, which means unknown people. And I think for the John Kuno, people dress up in a different things and wear masks and masquerade around. So that's probably where the unknown comes from. Because if somebody have a mask, you're not going to know who them. The latter argument is supposed to be owing to the impossibility to identify participants in the celebration due to masks and costumes. I may just say that. In any case, this is one of the oldest traditions and celebrations claimed to have been observed by enslaved Africans on the 3 holidays that were allowed them. Alright, so little history about John Kuno. John Kuno has both African and English masquerade and mumming traditions. You can expect to see dancing band of masqueraders and costume figures performing in the various towns and villages if you attend any of this event in Jamaica. This is more common around the holidays, right? Characters masquerade in these, including king and queen. You have the coward, you have the arset, pitchy patchy, pitchy patchy like Sean Strong song, Sean Storm song. Pitch, patch, itch, atch, slitch, slatch. Don't test the fool, don't test. While the song catchy, me have to go learn the words and the dance. A musical ensemble that includes one of the drums, a bamboo fife, and other blowing instruments while for the blowing, such as horn and conch shell. A grater scraped with a fork also used in the Jankono musical instrument, which is more unconventional but nonetheless completely traditional in this situation. All right. Then you have the food part. So some of those are the entertainment. Now we're to the food. Food is a central focus in Christmas, and a lot of people in the US, they don't go big with Christmas like that, but they go big with Thanksgiving. And I was explaining that our Christmas is pretty much the American Thanksgiving. That's how it is. That's how we see Christmas. Christmas is when we eat food, we celebrate around food, music, and all of that. Food is a central focus in the Christmas traditions around the world. And Jamaica is no exception. Throughout the day, there are various Christmas traditions that were observed at meal times. You have the Christmas breakfast, and we know Christmas breakfast is fried dumpling, ackee, and sawfish. If you have roast breadfruit, fried plantain, boiled banana, orange juice, and you can't left out your cocoa. We call it cocoa tea. Christmas breakfast in Jamaica brings out the most best or delicious national dishes and other tasty treats of the island, and it's definitely worth experiencing. Next year, may I make sure say wherever I am in the world, I'm gonna do the Jamaican traditional Christmas breakfast. I did not do it this year. You understand? I'm gonna do it next year. Alright, traditional Christmas dinner is another one. And I just talked to my family members, and they still kept up that tradition even though we had the hurricane. They still had their curry goat, the pour water, the oxtail, all of them food that they had a big celebration. Merry Christmas to you too. They had a big celebration. Which meant they forget some of the food. In Jamaica, traditional Christmas meals are sometimes to be anticipated. Mister, a lot of times they raise the goat like they would be raising the goat for a few months just in time for Christmas. Yes, that's how we do it back home. And those are some things that are missed by people who live abroad. A most popular meal at the time of the year is the Christmas dinner. As around Christmas time, and wherever you are in the world, you still end up doing a Christmas dinner. Whether you have a big family or you don't. Oh, my answer ready. My hand ready. I wonder if I the beetroot when me just drink. The beet juice. You know, see, I must eat. I eat red up the alley though. Guys, me never have any rum for make me sorry, so me never make any sorry this year. Me have the sorry, but me don't have the rum. Oh my God, the ginger going in my nose. So what I did, I just made some beet carrot juice. So this is beet, carrot, ginger, and lemon. And that's why I red up my hand. So me I wonder why my hand red so. Now I tell you, beet is really strong. You need to drink some water. And beet is really good to help with the blood flow. All right. So we have ham, oven roasted chicken, curry goat, oxtail, and fish. Based on the menu, these items would be cooked in various Jamaican styles. This is usually a variety of food included in the traditional Jamaican dinner, but most are especially the ham. Special attention is paid to the ham. Many Jamaicans widely report Christmas would be incomplete without ham. Making holiday ham is an intricate and often time consuming Once it is cooked, this popular dish is usually topped with pineapple, cherries, and cloves. Side dishes are important too. So we have the rice and peas, the rice mixed with kidney beans, that's a prominent. We have the Christmas time dish, gungo peas. And then they have some liquor peas, some liquor red peas, they call it Christmas peas. Those were always available around Christmas time. So, me no know. Some liquor beanie red peas. Me no remember. I think my mother call them Christmas peas. Right? Fresh gungo peas are usually available mostly during the month of December if you're in the island during this time. It presents a great opportunity to learn how to make this and other delicious dishes. All right. Christmas drinks and dessert. Okay, so we on to our rum cake or our black cake, our sorrel. If you not have sorrel, you not say Christmas, right? Christmas is one time of the year when it can certainly be worth your while to leave room for dessert to carry. In Jamaica, there are lots of Christmas drinks and dessert that you might want to try during the holiday season. Sorrel, a popular beverage, has a lot of nutritional value. It's made of roselle, a type of hibiscus flower which is native to West Africa. The flower is said to have brought to Jamaica during the slavery era. To make this drink, the roselle is dried and boiled with ginger, spices like Jamaican pimento, and are usually added along with some form of sweetener, sugar um, or syrup. Sometimes Jamaican white rum, not sometimes, all the time. That's why me never make no sorrel this year because me need the Jamaican rum. Me never have no white rum. Sometimes Jamaican white rum is added to sorrel at Christmas time for a festive touch. Sorrel is best served cold as you can wait for it to cool down. Then grab a cup of ice and enjoy. And then normally in addition to that, we put the sorrel in a buckle and then we put ginger in at the bottom of the buckle. So we put the sorrel in a glass buckle. Then we say sorrel in a glass buckle. Put ginger in there and it can stay as long as they want. And back in the days when I was growing up, my mother never, the first part, I can't remember myself. We never have any refrigerator or electricity in those days, right? Way back. And what my mother used to do, she used to fill up a sorrel, a ginger, I think ginger and pimento, and it would preserve it for days. Yes, because the ginger allow it to preserve, and we never put. I don't think we not think my mother put syrup on fridge again. I don't know, but anyway, me have to go ask her. All right, so that's another one. All right. Okay, moving on to the next thing that we in the US we miss if we don't have that around Christmas time. While you probably won't have time to make your own sorrel during the holiday, keep in mind that this is something you can enjoy at a local Jamaican restaurant. Another popular drink on the island is the Guinness Punch. Guinness stout, supplement, condensed milk, spices. Sometimes, what's that? Bitters are included in the beverage. We never tried the Guinness Punch or Guinness Stout yet. Guinness Punch. All right, so now we're on to our black cake. Just as the other part of the world, fruit cake is popular. And this year, I'm telling you, this year went so bad for me because I didn't even, because I don't have no rum. I didn't have any fruit in soak. So this year is like, everything just went right down the drain. But I'm going to prepare for next year because I definitely have to get some rum. All right. Normally when I go to Jamaica, I bring up like 2, 3, 4 bottle of rum. And the last little bit of rum I used last year. And then me never really go to Jamaica in a while. So that's why I really not have no rum. Anybody miss here go. Me say bring up a rum for me now. They not bring you up like say I beg me, they beg them and me not give them their money. But anyway, Yeah, me not have no rum. Me not have no Jamaica rum. So that's gonna be on the top of my buying list when I go to Jamaica. I think, I mean, no, people can get it, but it's like I'm always, there's a store that they say sell it, but I've never been lucky enough to get it. But that's one of the things. So I didn't bake any cake because I didn't have any fruits in soak. I didn't make any because I didn't have any rum. I didn't make any sorry because I didn't have any rum. I didn't bake any cake because I didn't have any fruits to soak. I remember a couple years ago when I just started YouTube, I used to bake every Christmas Eve night. Me up a bake online. Me and this other lady named Trev Essence. Yes. So I not every Christmas Eve, but I remember one Christmas Eve we were on live simultaneously. I started a live and I added her to my live, and we were both baking the whole night on YouTube. So those are some of the things that I'm gonna put back in place, because I used to have a lot of fun back then when I was doing the cooking and all of that. But I'm gonna kind of mix it up again and put back some of those things. Thanks for the like. Put back some of those things in place, because I don't want to get I don't want to see, because those days I never see YouTube as work. I just see it as fun. Now me see it as work, and sometimes it just kind of tedious. But what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna probably look at it more as fun and not have as work. And then when I look at it as fun, then I'll be doing more, right? So those were the reasons why I did not bake, because I didn't have any rum. So I didn't have any fruit soaking or raisin or nothing. I did not make any cereal because I didn't have any rum. I did not have any rum. So all my dishes were surrounded around rum. I did not have it. So those were some of the things that I'm gonna put in place better wherever wherever I am wherever I am next year. Whether I'm there Jamaica, whether I'm there America, whether I'm there Canada, whether I'm there England, whether I'm there Africa, I'm gonna have those things in place. All right. So we have pieces of, okay, so a lot goes into the taste of Jamaican fruitcake, and what can require up for a year of preparation. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to start soak your fruits from now. You have to start soak your fruit them from now. Right? Pieces of fruits are steeped in Jamaican rum for flavor. White rum is always also sometimes used. Rum and red label to add to fruit cake for a kick. And sometimes once you bake the cake, you just splash the rum pan it. Lord Jesus. Me say, yo, me used to have rum so too. Sometimes I'll have 3-4 bottles of rum, because I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have to put that back in place. Alright, so pieces of fruits are steeped in Jamaican rum for flavor. White rum is also sometimes added to fruit cake for a kick. No worries though, you want to share some with the kids, so you can get fruit cakes with and without alcohol in Jamaica during the holiday season. You have what is called midnight mass, and this is for probably the Catholic people them. It's a tradition in Jamaica too. This means that number of families also attend churches on Christmas Eve, typically after Grand Market. Now, I don't know after Grand Market, but I remember early Christmas morning, we used to have to go to a service. We used to go to church service early Christmas morning. Other denominations like Adventists might have their special Christmas service early in the evening to usher the day. But I don't think Adventists celebrate Christmas. So, this is not. I don't think Adventist people celebrate Christmas at all. Alright, so not all the Jamaicans go to church on Christmas Eve though. Some people just prefer to party all night and enjoy the festive season. And some people bake all night, make your cereal, prepare for cooking. Because in the US, I think people cook. They cook the day before Thanksgiving or the night before Thanksgiving. in our culture, we typically don't cook the food the day before. So if Christmas fall upon Saturday or today, Thursday, we'll get up early and we cook. We not cook the day before, but we prepare to cook the day before. We will bake the day before, we make the start. But when you come on to cooking the food fresh, we are get up and we are cook the food fresh Christmas Day. We not cook it Christmas Eve. So that's a difference in culture here when it come on to Christmas and Thanksgiving. All right. This is another thing, caroling. I remember when I was growing up, we used to do caroling. We used to walk to houses. The youth fellowship, we used to go to different houses, and we used to come and read with the beat, and we used to sing Christmas carol. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above the deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in the dark street shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of other years are met in thee tonight. Miss to know all of the Christmas carol. Where the other one then? Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare a room, and heaven and earth sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Which other Christmas carol used to sing? Um, oh my gosh, I can't remember them. Silent Night. Silent Night. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin mother and child. Oh, me need to get a karaoke speaker now. Me I go get karaoke machine. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. And I remember back in the days when we used to have like the youth fellowship, and we used to do silent night, and it used to be so interesting. Silent night. Which other Christmas carol me used to sing? Which other Christmas carol? Let me see if I can search here and find Christmas carol. Let's see. Christmas carol. I wanna wish you. No, that's not a carol. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you. We used to have this book, fill up with Christmas carol, I can't think of it anymore. Anyways, my face so stuffy. Moving on. So we talk about caroling, and we have Santa ketchup in a mango tree. Santa ketchup in a mango tree, mango tree, mango tree. Santa ketchup in a mango tree. Him a fi ball out. What's a Christmas tree? Peony Wally come fi guide him with a shining light, bright and nice. Winky say him will help him down. What? A Santa has no crown. Lucky one donkey underneath the tree. The donkey drop and pour something like that. The donkey start to holler and bawl. Santa say, don't worry at all, dilly, dally. The donkey start to dolly down the road, dolly down the road, dolly down the road. The donkey start to dolly down the road, and Santa say, I will. Even when we were singing these songs, me never think about Santa Claus. I give nobody no gift. Santa say, I will deliver this load, and then he throw the toys this way, toys that way, all the other way. He and give away. Santa is boss. We can't sing. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. All right, so somebody said, how are you? How you doing? Somebody said, what's up, auntie? What's up? Me use my other channel for chat tonight, chat. Hey, my glasses want changing. Me can't see nothing from the glasses here now. I forgot to go to eye doctor Tuesday. Me can't see nothing. Or on Monday. Me cannot see nothing from these glasses. When me tell us that me can't see nothing, means that me can't see a thing. I think my eye strength. I think them I forgot update me But when we there at Jamaica, we don't need no glasses. As we come and find we need glasses, we can't see nothing. Anyway, Boxing Day, which is today, because the day officially start. It is today. Boxing Day is the holiday after Christmas. On Caribbean islands like Jamaica, this is a favorite day. And I remember Boxing Day, you have a party all over Jamaica. We have people putting up their sound system, cooking, selling food, or you go beach and you do all those fun things. That is something I personally miss, because they don't celebrate Boxing Day. Tomorrow is pretty much known as Black Friday. Tomorrow is Black Friday. Tomorrow is when the people then will spend their money by a whole bag of things. Decide say them a carry it back. Then decide say, alright, me buy this, me not like it, me carry it back Black Friday. And then you go for buy, you get it for 75% off. You get it for 25% cheaper. That's the time people always go buy Christmas decoration. Every year, Mr. Moran, I go buy some Christmas decoration and me not reach. This year, me not have no decoration. Me look, me have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 different things. So, me say, me probably will try to go get some tomorrow. Me don't know, depends on how me feel. Alright, because me probably want to play some music and cook some food and thing, But me see how we feel when me wake up in a few hours. Because me soon go take a short time. Alright, so we have Boxing Day. Families spend time together at the beach or just having fun, family lunches. But most people, they go to the beach because the beach always have music and all of that. For those who do not choose to go to the beach, there are also events in Jamaica, including ongoing opening pantomime, well-attended event, because it's a part of the national, national cultural event. So, when we talk about pantomime, they highlight things like customs in Jamaica, dances, music, costumes, and other aspects of Jamaica. Alright? On Boxing Day, some Jamaicans make a point of giving gifts or tips to people who help them throughout the years. Whether to be to the postman, the newspaperman. I don't know about this culture here. Other than that, popular happenings on Boxing Day including horse racing and cricket. I remember they used to have this place close to where I used to live, where Boxing Day they have like people play cricket and a whole lot of different things. Alright. Hello from Iowa. Hey, how you doing? How you doing from Iowa? Everybody is entertaining and interesting. Oh, and if everybody's entertaining, me tell us that me can't see interesting to somebody. No, me have to get my glasses changed, brother, cause this now gonna work in the 2026. As a part of these celebrations, each family, we probably need to just go wash it. Each family member will bring a dish, something like a potluck. Sharing food and coming together is one of our tradition in Jamaica around Christmas. In past time was commonly common to find Jamaicans cooking for their neighbors around Christmas time. Like I said, in my community, especially like my home, used to have once we cook with people in the community, they come and then get their meal, and other people do the same thing too. Not sure how it worked out this year because of the hurricane, but that's the regular programming. All right. People who live in the deep rural Jamaica are famous for this. Hi. In more recent times, people cook food on Christmas Day in anticipation of friends and family dropping by throughout the day. So essentially, people be moving from house to house on Christmas Day, eating, drinking, all marrying along the way. Very, very true. Very true. Very true. We not stay home Christmas Day. We walk and we go out with auntie house, we go out with cousin up the road house, we go out with neighbor around there. So them a play, them a cook food, them a play music. You go, you get your food. It's just the event that typical Jamaican. Here, it's like if you not have family members and you not have friends and them something there, sometimes it's really, really tricky. You end up cook your food with your 1 or 2 or 3 people and you sit down and you eat and you just play some music or you play some board games, or you watch TV or so. But and I think they have football or something like that, Christmas Day football. But in our culture, we're mostly walking in and out different places in the community, especially as I said in the rural area. Another typical thing for Jamaica is the pepper light. It's like the pepper light does something to your brain. When you see the pepper light, you see happiness. In a matter what one, me have to have a Christmas tree with pepper light. When you see the pepper light, it stimulates your brain and it just literally say happiness. Me no know with stress. Oh, me should say joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing. Yes, so me don't know if I study man say, but I saw me learning. So something with the pepper light, it just grab your brain and you just say, this is happiness. This is Christmas. Right? So at Christmas time in Jamaica, you can expect to find homes and businesses, places, decorations, and extravagant ornaments in the inside and outside. Some will also include festive curtains, tablecloth, curtain cleaning, every sheet palm bed change Christmas Day. If you not change your sheet 3-4 times for the year, you know say not for the year. If you not change your sheet like twice a month or so, we know say even everybody and their mother get new sheet Christmas. New sheet they go palm bed Christmas Day. New curtain I go up Christmas. New sheet, new curtain everywhere I do every big cleaning, or me can't say spring cleaning or fall cleaning. But yes, those are some of the things that are in place. New curtain, new sheet, new everything. Me no mean say you have a sheet and you use it, Me mean say brand new. You go mobile and you go buy a sheet for Christmas. Or if you have family members abroad, you tell them say, listen, me want a new comforter set. So it's not like you have a set of sheet and you say, oh, this is the one I put off for the Christmas. No, new sheet they buy for Christmas. New curtain they buy for Christmas. New floor mat or new this or new that. Everything new. Yes, that's how they do it in Jamaica. Christmas lights, which are also known as pepper lights on the island. Pepper lights are commonly seen adorning streets, villages, and trees. Yes, definitely trees. And they really add a special Christmas feel. As we said, the pepper light do something to the brain. It stimulates the brain. Alright, another thing that we miss in Jamaica, those are abroad miss for the Jamaican culture in Christmas is poinsettias, the red poinsettias. Um, it's a plant that's commonly incorporated into a Christmas decor in many parts of the world. Very significant. Poinsettia originated in Mexico and in the US. You know, so we see one tree out there, so, and the flowers red. And we say, you know, so that look like a poinsettia, but me never really take it into consideration. Me I forgot to take one picture of it tomorrow. So guys, listen, if you don't know, subscribe to the channel or press the like button, comment say 5 like. If you can't like up the video another 10 more time, just put some likes on the video. But if you like the video, nobody like you again, because if you like you again, me say you go unlike the video. So if you like you already, don't like you again. Alright? Anyway, just don't like Jamaica YouTube TV. If you like the video, don't like it again. Alright, real and artificial poinsettias are usually hard to find around Christmas time. The most popular variation in the real is the real red poinsettia that are sometimes given as gifts to Jamaicans. Alright, this is what the poinsettia look like. And I think I saw some of these outside. I'm gonna have to double check. Alright. When it comes to Christmas, every island moves in its own way. If you're living a different island from Jamaica, you have your own tradition. Right? If you got the chance to visit Jamaica during this festive season, go. If you have the chance to go, go. It's one of the loveliest or liveliest time of the year to explore the island, which works if you're looking for celebration and culture. From the vibrant Grand Market to the beloved Jamaica pantomime. And if you are going to Jamaica as a foreigner and you have friends who live in Jamaica, that's the best time to, the best way to do it if you want to experience the real Jamaican life. Not just the hotel and the tours, but some deep rural Jamaican lifestyle. Some country life. That's the best way to do it. We probably know if you start do some trips and bring some people go Jamaica. Go in the rural area, country, rural, deep. That's probably something we maybe can think about. Alright, so that's basically what I have for tonight. In terms of Christmas and the authenticity of Jamaican Christmas. Yes, Papa, I'm telling you. Well, as I said, Christmas is come and gone. And now we are going to get into Boxing Day, which is tomorrow. Right? And I have one piece more. Let me do a quick research. Why is Boxing Day? Now, how did Boxing Day get its name? I'm gonna talk about it real quick, but let me get some more info. All right, so Boxing Day, and this is AI. Boxing Day is celebrated December 26. it gets its name. This is how it gets its name, which I didn't know until a couple of days ago. My sister tell me I'm something doing further research. It gets its name from historical traditions of giving Christmas boxes, either filled with gifts and money for servants and tradespeople as thanks for their year's service, from church alms boxes open to give donations to the poor, say CBS News and history.com. So this is based on history.com. So Boxing Day is literally a way in which servants get their boxes. You know, they have Christmas boxes. So if you want to give your family member clothes or stuff like that, you buy the Christmas boxes and you put it in there and you wrap it and you box it. So, and it's based on history.com. That's where they get the information. All right, so these are some theories. Servants boxes. So you have 3 different type of boxes. Wealthy employers would give their servants who work Christmas Day a box of gifts, leftover food and money as a thank you, right? So they will get that Christmas Day. But they won't unbox it until the 26th. So that is their Boxing Day. Church alms boxes. Churches collected donations in alms boxes for the poor during Advent, opening them on December 26th to distribute contents. And that's as explained by Britannica, the encyclopedia. Naval tradition. Another theory is, it suggests that British naval ship carried a sealed box of money for good luck, which priests would open and give to the poor if the ship returned safely. That's another theory about Boxing Day. Today is a public holiday in the UK Commonwealth countries, known for big sales, sports, and family gatherings, right? And like I said here, tomorrow is typically a Black Friday day, the day after Christmas, where you get sales of Christmas items 75% off. Right now, Bath and Body Works probably a start in sale tomorrow, 75% off. Michael's Christmas decoration, 75% off. So that's the best day to get. Much love from Russian military. Best way to get Christmas decorations for 75% off. Right? So that's what I have on Boxing Day. Let me see if I find any more details about it. About Boxing Day. Let me see. What the heck is this? Alright. Boxing Day, also known as Offering Day, is a holiday celebrated December 26th, the day after Christmas. Boxing Day was once a day to donate gifts to those in need, but it evolved to become a part of Christmas festivities. It originated in the United Kingdom and is celebrated in several Commonwealth nations. That's why it's a part of the Jamaican culture. The attached bank holiday or public holiday may take place on the 27th or 28th, no, the 26th of December. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I got you. Anyway, that's what's up, guys. It's 12:54, so it's officially Boxing Day. So thank you for checking out. 26 isn't mentioned anywhere in the Bible. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you're new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you may be the first to know when I upload another video. Follow me on my other platforms. Follow me on TikTok, Ladybeofficial. Follow me on Instagram, Ladybeofficial. I need to get more subscribers on Instagram, more followers, so I can go live. I cannot go live on Instagram anymore from them change it from 5, them change it to I think 1,000 followers. You have to have 1,000 followers. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. What else? Check out my videos on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, Lady Be Unstoppable. Also, follow me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Lady Be Official. Everything is Lady Be Official. No, Facebook is Lady Be Unstoppable and Jam Girls Journeys to Health. Somebody's spamming my chat. When you spam the chat, you will be removed. No spamming. Spamming means you're saying the same thing over and over and over again. Do not spam my chat. Go spam your mama and don't spam my chat. Fast all. Anyway, big up on yourself. Once again, this is Lady Be Official. Check me tomorrow for another video. Alright, I'm out.